theory that John Brennan is a Muslim answers a whole ton of questions as to why he behaves the way he does. I guarantee you, CJ, Mark, Mike, and the world, our Friday show made it Friday night to Lindsey Graham's desk. He had staff people say, watch this thing and report back. They reported back to him, and he goes, you know what? This is crazy stuff. But, you know, there's enough there for there to be something there, so I'm going to do something. I think our show had a little role to play in Lindsey Graham finding a little more testosterone to challenge the senators this Thursday. But how does all this work to disqualify him to be the head of the CIA? Let's jump to Benghazi. I'm going to read you a couple of quotes from this book. The book is written by two authors, Brandon Webb and Jack Murphy. It was published by William Morrow Company, part of HarperCollins. So these are serious publishing houses. And these guys write for SOFREP, Special Operations Publishers. There's a division for all the special operators that retire and want to write books. Mm-hmm. Well, some of these large publishing houses have a boutique industry where the special operators go there and they get help with writing their books. So Brandon Webb and Jack Murphy helped the SEAL and the Green Beret, who were the personal bodyguards of Petraeus, to write this book. Kabish, everybody?
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
Now, in the book, written by two experienced investigative writers, Brandon Webb and Jack Murphy, through the words of two special operators, personal bodyguards, and their pictures are right here and everything, of Petraeus. Here's a couple of excerpts. Deputy National Security Advisor John Brennan also ran a highly compartmentalized program out of the White House. Do you think the president knew about that, guys?
This is the same president who
okay.
says, don't call me while Benghazi's on fire, right?
This is President, don't call me when Benghazi's on fire. Yes, that president.
As John would say, that's a clue.
That's a clue. John Brennan ran a highly compartmentalized program out of the White House in regard to weapons transfers. Oh, transferring weapons today.
Yep.
And Stevens would not have been trusted with that type of information. He was an ambassador. So as often, or maybe, ambassadors work with the Central Intelligence Agency, hand in hand at times, but he wasn't a member of the Central Intelligence Agency, Christopher Stevens. He was an ambassador. Handpicked by whom to go to Benghazi?
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary. Stevens likely helped consolidate as many weapons as possible after the war. What war are they talking about?
The overthrow of Gaddafi.
Yeah, the war in Libya, to safeguard them.
Safeguard them for whom?
Just say, now dig it. I mean, America, dig this.
Yeah.
Brennan tells whomever, maybe directly, probably not directly to Ambassador Stevens. You go through different channels for plausible deniability. But Brennan tells, through others, tells Stevens, hey, listen, Gaddafi's got a zillion weapons out there. We got to consolidate them. We're going to put some guys on the ground, and you help oversee that program. Get all those weapons in a particular place, okay? And that was it. Now, at which point Brennan exported, so here we have secret plan coming out of the White House. Brennan tells, through others, Chris Stevens, the ambassador, you oversee collecting the guns, and you're all done. You go over here. And at which point, John Brennan, running a secret operation out of the White House, exports the weapons overseas to start another conflict. This is what the book is about that's coming out tomorrow. Which conflict could that be?
So that would be those weapons that made it onto the Turkish ship that made it over to Syria that...
Could be. Could very well be.
The Syrian army is making use of now.
MANPADS all over the place. Could very well be. Another excerpt out of the book Benghazi, the definitive report. During the rebellion against Gaddafi and in the aftermath aftermath of his death, Libya and North Africa became a staging ground. Can you imagine? You have this dictator that has suppressed his country for 30 years, and boom, he's gone. Imagine the insanity and chaos. Well, the writers say it became a staging ground for a dizzying array of operations by special operators, paramilitary forces, international private military contractors working for everyone from European nations to multi-billion-dollar oil companies. Why are they all going to Libya? You know what the arms trade is worldwide?
Yep.
Ashnan Khashoggi, remember his name? Ashnan Khashoggi? Khashoggi.
Yeah.
The big arms dealer?
Yeah.
I guarantee you he sent 20 of his guys there and said, go buy some stuff. Take a ton of money, and here's what I want. And you had 15-year-old kids finding sophisticated weapons and having 50 of them, and they don't know what to do with them, but they'll take $2,000 US for them. So there was a whole campaign of everybody landing in Libya, trying to buy weapons, move weapons, take whatever, exploit the situation. There was no government. There was no control. All right, what do you guys think?
Well, this whole thing makes Iran-Contra...
That's right.
I said that in the beginning, though, didn't I?
It looks like a
guys?
Sunday school picnic. I mean, running guns. All right, so let me see if I got this whole synopsis straight. CIA Director Petraeus
doesn't know what's going on.
Doesn't know what's going on. Obama wants to run guns to Syria,
to the Brotherhood, to the Muslim Brotherhood.
The Muslim Brotherhood to overthrow
Assad.
Okay. The embassy's in Tripoli, but
the consulate.
They take the consulate.
It's a mission.
They take the consulate, who was run by the guy who was killed,
Christopher
Stevens. He collected the guns.
He oversaw the collection
of the guns, but he didn't deliver the guns.
Nope. He had them in a warehouse.
But so, because Obama didn't trust him to deliver the guns.
Brennan didn't trust him
to deliver the guns. So Brennan decides, well, we're going to pick up the guns. We're going to ship them on a boat to Turkey. And from Turkey, we're going to put them into Syria.
Yeah, through the ground, right to Syria. Simple.
Yeah. And in the process of all this boat gets seized and captured. One of the boats gets seized and captured. The captain of the boat comes out and says, yeah, I'm delivering arms to Syria from the U.S. government. And he admits this freely after question and interrogation.
Yes. And we're crazy people who, are causing trouble. Us, right here in this room.
This is insane, Tom.
It is really insane. And Hillary Clinton... Don't forget, and then, Ambassador Stevens works for Hillary Clinton.
And so Clinton has...
She had to say, Chris, what are you doing these days? How's that Benghazi thing going?
I'm collecting guns down here for all the rebels. Okay, keep up the good work. See you later. And now, understanding that these weapons...
by the way, it's kind of a scary neighborhood, and I could use a little bit more security while I'm doing it.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. We're going to pull some security out for you. So...
Now, give me some tea.
Now, in the process of all this, Brennan... is being John Wayne over there against the...
oh, my God. Can you imagine him?
Oh, no. He's being John Wayne over there against Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda gets mad at him for attacking him on September 11th, so they attack the embassy.
Unbelievable. Let's bring Valand on real quickly.
Is that pretty much
it? That's it.